So, Zohran Mamdani just won the mayoral race, and suddenly your entire feed looks like a graduation party. People are posting selfies with "We did it" captions, acting like they personally solved poverty. X, TikTok, Facebook, all flooded with folks celebrating like they just unlocked New York's cheat codes. And honestly, you can't even blame them. Who wouldn't vote for the guy promising free rent, free buses, $30 an hour, cheap housing, and government grocery stores? Clearly, people voted for him because he sounded like a true pro-people hero, the kind who'd save everyone from greedy landlords and evil billionaires. It sounded like Oprah was running for mayor. You get a raise, you get free rent, everybody gets socialism. You've got influencers writing, "Finally, a leader who cares about the people," while completely ignoring the part where caring doesn't pay the electric bill. Everyone's cheering, "New York is saved," but no one's asking, saved by who and with what money? I'm not going to include the socialist or communist part, or the fact that he is a jihadist that his fanatics clearly don't want to take into consideration, but let's focus on him being for the people. Let's talk about the things he said that made people want to vote for him. You liked the rent freeze, right? Sounds heroic, until you realize landlords still pay property taxes, utilities, and repairs. The city doesn't cover that, so they end up bleeding money just so people can feel like rent is free. And when the buildings start falling apart, don't act surprised. That's what happens when you turn property owners into charity workers. You think frozen rent means stability, but in reality, it means broken elevators, busted lights, and a landlord pretending not to hear your calls because he can't afford another plumber. Then there's the $30 an hour minimum wage. Great headline. Terrible math. The government doesn't pay that, the businesses do. You can't bully billionaires with new taxes, scare companies out of the city, and then wonder why no one's hiring. That's not progress. That's self-sabotage with confetti. Imagine your local diner now paying triple in wages, while rent and taxes skyrocket. They'll either raise burger prices to $25 or replace cashiers with touchscreens that don't take bathroom breaks. And when small businesses start dying, everyone's shocked. How could this happen? Well, maybe because you turn the economy into a group project no one can afford to finish. Next up, the 200,000 affordable housing units. In New York, the city where a parking spot costs more than your rent. Where exactly are these buildings going? Floating in the Hudson River? Even Minecraft would lag trying to build that many. 10 years later, still an empty lot with a "coming soon" sign fading in the rain. By the time it's done, affordable rent will start at $3,000. Now, free city buses. Cute idea, but buses don't run on good intentions. They run on fuel, drivers, and maintenance. If fares disappear, the money has to come from somewhere, usually your taxes. You ride for free, the city pays the MTA millions every week. Eventually, that bill finds its way back to you. It's like getting a free refill at a restaurant, then realizing they just added it to your bill when you weren't looking. And when the buses break down from lack of funding, you'll be waiting 3 hours at a bus stop, wondering where all that free went, while city officials hold a press conference saying ridership satisfaction is improving. Now here's the bold one: defunding the police and abolishing jails. Because apparently that's how you achieve utopia. New York, a city with over 8 million people, is not a stranger to crime. If anything, it's crime's Airbnb. Now imagine cutting the police budget and closing jails in a city where half the population already carries pepper spray just to buy groceries. It's like saying, let's stop crime by making it illegal to arrest anyone. And when crime spikes, the same people who cheered will post, "We need to do something." Yeah, maybe not that. And my favorite, city-owned grocery stores. Because clearly, government efficiency works wonders in produce management. Picture this: you walk in, fluorescent lights flickering, half the shelves empty, handwritten signs saying, "No chicken today, delivery delayed by paperwork." You ask where the eggs are. They tell you to fill out Form 27B in triplicate. The card machine is down because IT is waiting for budget approval. You're left holding onions and expired yogurt, while a city official debates if milk counts as a luxury item. And when things go wrong, everyone points fingers, forms another committee, and nothing gets fixed. Unfortunately, Mamdani focused more on the Fairytale campaign than on how to make it work. Good intentions, bad math. You can't fund free by chasing away the people who actually make money. That's not a revolution. That's economic suicide with a smile. It's easy to promise heaven when you're not the one paying the electric bill. You can scream for the people all you want, but the people still need jobs, working infrastructure, and an economy that doesn't collapse under hashtags. New York doesn't need another motivational speaker with a campaign poster. It needs someone who can do math. Because at the end of the day, reality doesn't care about your feelings, your hashtags, or your moral high ground. Rent still needs to be paid. Buses still need fuel. And grocery stores don't run on vibes. You can't build paradise with fairy tales, especially when the only magic trick is making common sense disappear.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dose of chaos, hit that like button. It tells YouTube I'm still doing something right. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss the next round of internet insanity. See you in the next one.